Once upon a time, in a small cottage near a forest, there lived a cat named Milo and a mouse named Pip. Milo was sleek and agile, known for his quick speed and sharp claws was in the house. Pip, on the other hand, was small and timid, always running quickly to avoid being caught by the cat. One chilly evening, Milo silently stalked through the house's corridors, his eyes glowing in the darkness. He saw Pip running across the floor and immediately pounced. A few moments later, the mouse lay lifeless in Milo's claws. The sound of the struggle reached the muse, a kind spirit who lived in the house. The muse, who believed in the beauty of life and always showed compassion for smaller creatures, immediately rushed to the scene. When the muse arrived, they saw Milo standing triumphantly over the mouse's lifeless body. The muse's heart filled with sorrow. "Why, Milo?" they asked in a trembling voice. "Why did you take the life of such a tiny creature?" Milo looked at the muse, but there was no remorse in his eyes. "It's my nature," he said simply. "I hunt. I kill. It's just the way of the world." The muse knelt beside Pip's body and softly said, "But life is precious." The muse continued, "Every life has a purpose. It is wrong to take it without understanding." As the muse's tears fell onto Pip's body, something magical happened. The warmth of the tears seemed to bring the small mouse back to life. Slowly, Pip stirred, his eyes opening, and he turned his head. Milo stepped back, astonished by the miracle. He had never seen anything like it before. The muse looked at Milo and, in a soft voice, said, "I understand that sometimes life must be taken, but it is not our place to do so without reason." Then, turning to Milo, they said, "You do not need to hunt. There is enough for everyone here to share. Let Pip go." Marlo's eyes softened, and for the first time, he thought about the muse's words. He nodded and allowed Pip to go free. As Pip disappeared into the darkness, the muse turned to Marlo and said, "Perhaps you will learn that strength does not lie in taking life, but in showing mercy." Marlo, lost in thought, watched the mouse vanish into the shadows. From that day on, the cat began spending his time differently. He stopped hunting and found peace in the company of the other creatures around him. And the muse, always watching, continued to weave threads of kindness into the world, ensuring that all life, no matter how small, was always cherished. And so, peace returned to the house.